Hey guys, what's up? Trapperzo here, back again for a Need to Know News video. Hope you guys had an amazing Christmas and got everything that you wanted. I know I got pretty much everything I wanted. I got some Amazon gift cards, mostly just gift cards because at my age, as you get older, you just want gift cards so you can go buy your own stuff. But I do like this hat that I am wearing right now. It is warm. I hope you guys like it as well. Hopefully it's not real fur because I'm not really into that whole thing, killing animals and putting them on and stuff like that. But other than that, I got a couple Amazon gift cards. What else did I get? I got some beef jerky. I got some Jolly Ranchers. Got a lot of chocolate, Divinity Fudge, Buckeye Balls, cookies. A lot of fattening diabetic stuff that um, isn't too healthy. I guess the word is that I'm looking for. But I did get something healthy. I got a juicer. It's a pretty sick Ninja juicer, like a 1100 watts and stuff. You just put like a whole entire apple in, a whole entire orange, whatever, and you don't even have to peel it. It just grinds the whole thing up. It's pretty good. But anyways, guys, let's get on with this video here. Not too much news because of Christmas, and everybody's taking off. So I've gathered up what I can to share with you guys. So here it is. First thing is that there is a huge bundle, one of the biggest bundles that we've ever seen in gaming history. It's a Xbox One bundled with the PlayStation 4, and both of those are bundled at the same time with a Wii U console for only 570 bucks at GameStop, and it is with GameStop pre-owned offer. So basically, how it works is you're going to be getting the standard black 500 gigabyte Xbox One and a PlayStation 4 console, and the 32 gigabyte black Wii U, as well as controllers for each system and all necessary cables. So it's a pretty big bundle. If we add up everything, by itself, the Xbox One sells for $290 refurbished, along with a refurbished PS4 system for $320 and a refurbished Wii U console at $260. So adding all that up, that's about 870 bucks. So you're saving about 300 bucks. They don't know when the deal is going to end, so act quickly. So it is a pretty sick deal. You just have to go to GameStop, but it is a pre-owned offer. Um, so they are going to be refurbished. Next, we've got a few deals for the Xbox One and 360. They've been having this daily thing go on, from the 23rd through now, which is the 26th, and we have 3 games that are discounted today. The big game, Battlefield 4, is only going to be $30 today. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 is going to be $13.19, along with Marvel Alliance Ultimate Alliance 2. So you can pick up those games for a discounted price. Unfortunately, with Lizard Squad saying that they were going to shut down services for Minecraft today, along with, well, not today, yesterday it was supposed to happen. Minecraft was supposed to be shut down yesterday, along with the servers for Xbox One and PlayStation 4. I didn't hear too much of that happening, but something did happen with Steam. People's credit cards, email addresses, Steam balance, purchase history, license history, real name, phone number, address, and then country of residence. All that information got revealed if you logged into your account. I believe how it went is you would be able to see somebody else's account information instead of your own. And as soon as you log in, you put yourself on the list for somebody looking at your stuff. So as long as you didn't log in, you are safe. Good to go. Nobody can see your stuff. But the moment you log in, you now are being viewed by somebody else, and they're looking at your information and stuff. So Steam does say that everything is online. Once again, they had to shut down the Steam store. So as of 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time yesterday, everything is pretty good. But no apology has been posted, and no real information of how this happened has been posted. So I'm not sure if Lizard Squad was the reason behind it, but there was also a problem yesterday with the purchase and billing stuff for Microsoft. Xbox support 1-5 on Twitter said that we're currently working on issues with managing and billing of subscriptions and other account settings. So I'm guessing that some information got put out maybe too, or maybe it's just that you couldn't buy stuff. So, and also PlayStation Network has some stuff that happened to them as well. So just a whole lot of stuff, not with the servers, but just with the payment stuff of Steam, PlayStation Network, and Xbox Live happened yesterday. So not sure if Lizard Squad was the reason because of that. They did say that all they were going to do was shut down the server so you couldn't play online, but I was online yesterday, so I don't think they did it, so it must have just been a bluff because last year they did shut everything down. In other news, we do have that Resident Evil movie that's going to be coming out. It's called The Final Chapter. It is the last movie in the franchise. Unfortunately, the 34-year-old Ricardo Cornelius, I'm probably butchering that name. He died on December 3rd in German production company Constantin Film, and it was a tragic accident, they say, where basically he was trying to get on the other side of a Hummer, trying to rotate it, and then he got caught in between the car and a wall, and he died on the scene. So unfortunately, that happened while they were, just practicing, and it didn't happen on film. They did finish the film on December 9th, but it didn't happen on December 3rd when that happened. Also, in the past, there was a accident that happened in the final chapter set as well. Earlier this year, Mila Jovovich, something like that. She's a stunt woman. She sustained serious injuries where she would have to have her arm amputated. So a lot of crazy stuff happening when making this movie. Maybe it's just bad luck or what. But the final chapter does come out in theaters January 2017. Moving on to the big story that's going on this whole entire month of December, which is Star Wars 7. The Force Awakens did break Christmas Day box office records yesterday. They brought in $76.8 million worldwide. Um, and also $49.3 million came from the United States, and then $27.5 million came from international markets. The previous record holder for that was the Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes 2009 movie, which made 24.6 million, which doesn't even come close to the 76.8 million that Star Wars 7 made. And by the way, I watched Star Wars 7 today. I went to the theaters and I watched it. Um, I'll give you my opinion here in a second, but the total worldwide box office haul for this whole entire movie is $890.3 million right now. So I'll put my money on that it is going to reach $1 billion. It probably will reach $1 billion. So yeah, my opinion. By the way, guys, that's all the news I have for today. But my opinion on the Star Wars 7 is probably not going to be the majority. I watched the whole thing. I tried to like it. To be honest with you, I was kind of struggling during the beginning of the movie to stay awake. I'm an action guy, and I really loved the last Star Wars movie. I actually, you know what? I actually liked the last three Star Wars movies. There was a lot of action in it. Um, Especially my favorite scene in the past Star Wars movies was when Anakin Skywalker fought Obi-Wan Kenobi, and they were standing on that little piece of a platform, rubble, whatever you want to call it, in the lava, and that was pretty epic. That was probably my favorite fight scene. But I mean, honestly, I didn't really get into it as much as I did in the past Star Wars. I mean, the action in this was good, but I just don't feel like there was enough action. I didn't feel like the actors did a good enough job, acting basically. Um, there was an article that I read after I watched the movie, and it pointed out a lot of stuff that they should have done better and differently. And I also read something interesting that said that the guy that makes, or the company or the CEO, whoever his name is, I'll figure out his name. That is in charge of this, directing this whole entire movie. He says that every character and actor that you saw in this movie, they're going to be going on to Star Wars 8, which is kind of interesting to me since you know who died. I'm not going to say it. I mean, I'm kind of spoiling it, but I'm not going to totally spoil it and tell you the name of the person that died in this movie. But it's kind of interesting that they say that. That they're all going to be back when a couple people died in this movie. But my big thing is that the villain in this movie was a pussy. Like, to be completely honest with you, the villain in this movie, the one with the lightsaber that had the lightsaber guard on it, he was a pussy. I mean, he really was. Like, he was a just a brat, basically, in my opinion. And comparing to Darth Vader and the Sith Lord and just all the villains, even Boba Fett in past Star Wars movies, I just don't feel like he even comes close to them. I really don't. I mean, I'm sure the villain in Star Wars 8. I'm trying not to spoil it. Will be a lot better, but just in this movie, I feel like this movie is Halo 5 with the Halo 5 campaign. Like in Halo 4, the Halo 4's campaign was really good, right? With fighting the Didact, and then in Halo 5, you don't really get to fight Cortana. You fight Warden Eternal, but he's not really a boss because he's got a million bodies, so you don't really kill him. But like just like Halo 5 is just there to hype you up for Halo 6, I feel like Star Wars 7 is just here to hype us up for Star Wars 8. And that kind of frustrates me because I haven't seen a Star Wars movie in a while. I was trying to research when the last Star Wars movie came out. I found like a bunch of different answers. Um, and it was just really confusing because they weren't giving me like a worldwide release. They were giving me like when it was released in the United States and stuff like that. Um, so it's been a while. It's been I don't know if it's been God. It's been at least 6 years. I don't have an actual number. I haven't really been into Star Wars since we heard that this new one was coming out. But they really just pissed me off because this is a filler. Anyone that hasn't seen Star Wars yet, just to let you guys know, this Star Wars 7 is kind of like a filler episode just to hype you up. So I wouldn't get my hopes were a little higher than they should be, and they got stomped on a little bit. I mean, don't get me wrong, the action was good, but I wanted more, and I don't feel like it was as good as previous Star Wars movies. So that's my take on the thing. I'd give the movie a 7 out of 10. I'm trying not to be mean, but just from watching it and having my hopes up, it kind of, it didn't pan out. But anyways, guys, that's me rambling on. I just want to give you my opinion of Star Wars if you're thinking about watching it. I do recommend that you still go. I'm still happy that I went. I don't regret it because, I want to see the whole entire story until Star Wars just completely ends and everything. I've seen every single Star Wars movie, so I want to keep that streak going, and I just want to watch it, even though some of the movie was a waste of my time, and I feel like they could have shortened the movie from like 2 hours and 20 minutes to an hour and a half. It is what it is. But anyways, guys, if you like this video, thumbs it up. Comment down below. Tell me what you got for Christmas, and subscribe for more videos coming soon. 2016 is almost upon us. The grind is going to be starting January 1st on my Twitch stream. I will be streaming Call of Duty, Star Wars, Hearthstone, Halo, all that good stuff, making content for you guys, and being a part of Orbit, going to 2016. A lot of good stuff is coming. So I will catch you guys later. I will be making a few more videos before 2016 happens. But yeah, hope you guys have a great day. You're enjoying the holidays, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good night.